What's going on, everyone? DJ Fitness News Reviews, and together with me, Rage Nutrition Immortal Pre-Workout. Immortal, people! Yeah, it's not gonna die. Listen, people, I'm gonna take you through the label of this thing. This is the third version of the Rage Nutrition Immortal. Then I'm gonna share with you my personal experience using this one over the last 2 weeks or so. And then, towards the end of the video, I'm gonna give you my final verdict. Is this one for you? Is this one a Steam Junkie one? Let's get right into it. Okay guys, so Rage Nutrition, it's a company out of Texas, a guy named Nick, really good dude. Listen, independent of the pre-workout, really good dude. Anyway, so Nick launched the first version of the Rage Nutrition Immortal. I think it was 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. I actually reviewed it here on the channel. That shit hit really hard. Maybe too hard for a lot of you people. Actually, it was too hard even for me on a full scoop. Anyway, I'm going to link to that review below. That pre-workout was discontinued. It's bye-bye. Yeah, anyway, so they launched another version since then. I actually didn't try that one. But they launched now this one, maybe a couple of months ago. The Rage Nutrition Immortal High Steam Pre-Workout. Yeah. Listen, people, so this one, let me take you through the label of this one, because this is a fucking loaded label. And I'm talking loaded. Like, there's a lot of shit in this label. Let me take you through this. There's 1 scoop and 2 scoops on this thing. 1 scoop is... we're the 2 scoops channel, people. If you want the 1 scoop version, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, this is the 2 scoops version. You have 2 scoops is 24 servings, so that's good. 2 scoops, 24 servings, 14 grams per 2 scoops. Now let me tell you already, you need a heaping scoop. This thing lies, not lies, but it's inaccurate as far as the scoop size. You need a full rounded scoop to get the full 14 grams. And that's what I used. Okay. Anyway, you have a bunch of vitamins. Like, this is a long ass list of vitamins. This is like a multivitamin, which is good. I mean, it's not necessarily specific for the pre-workout piece, but you are working out, you're breaking muscle, you're hurting yourself, people. I hope you're hurting yourself. Anyway, good addition. As far as the Rage, Pump, and Endurance Matrix, you have L-citrulline at 4 grams. That's a good amount for L-citrulline. That's going to help you with NO productions and pump. You have pink Himalayan salt and pine bark extract. And also honey goat weed at 200 milligrams, 400 milligrams, and 1 gram for the pink Himalayan salt. Actually, it says pink Himalayan salt. Anyway, it's a mistake. I talked with Nick. He's going to fix it for the next version. But anyway, all of these ingredients, so the pink Himalayan salt is sort of a hydration element, so it's going to help you get the water to your muscle and feel swole. That's the idea, at least. Same thing for the horny goat weed extract, even though it has some theoretically different uses, which, by the way, are not backed by science by any means. And same thing for the pine bark extract. Anyway, so all of these things together are supposed to help you with pumps. Then for muscle endurance, you have beta anhydrous at 2.5 grams. That's a good amount. Muscle protein synthesis plus endurance and ATP production. So that's the amount. Now, as you note, no beta-alanine. And I know some of you hippies are happy now. Finally, a pre-workout without beta-alanine. As you know, we like the beta-alanine tingling here. If you don't like beta-alanine tingling, you're not a friend of ours, even though Nick is still a friend of ours. Anyway, as far as the Rage, Energy, and Cognitive Matrix. So this is a long ass list. I'm going to take you relatively quick because we want to get to the effects. Because you know what we think about labels here, right? So you have L-tyrosine at 2 grams. That is a lot of L-tyrosine. That's going to help you with mental focus. Really like that ingredient. Caffeine anhydrous at 400 milligrams. And then you have Infinergy at 100 milligrams. So that's 75 milligrams of caffeine, longer lasting caffeine. So it hits you a bit harder, a bit later. And then you have caffeine citrate at 75 milligrams. So altogether, you have a lot of fucking caffeine here. More than 500 milligrams of caffeine in 3 different forms. Citrate is going to hit you really fast. Anhydrous is going to hit you fast, and then Infinergy is going to hit you later on. So actually, you should expect a prolonged effect. I'm going to talk about that later on. Really like that ingredient compounded list, let's call it. And then you have the theobromine at 200 milligrams. That's another one. About 10% of caffeine. That's like sort of the pseudoscience around this. But again, long-lasting effect. Really like 200 milligrams. That is a lot of theobromine. Anyway, on top of that, you have Araya Genesis at 250 milligrams. I really like it. So Nick here went without the DMHA stuff. It went with Araya. I really like Araya in the right combination for focus, mood elevation. Really good ingredient. It's a mild stimulant, but it really helps you just feel better. I love Araya Genesis. And then you have synephrine HCl, and then you have allostatin HCl at 75 milligrams each. That's a lot of each. And both of them are sort of fat burner, thermogenesis, increasing energy. The combination with other ingredients, by themselves you won't necessarily feel them, but the combination with the other stimulants here is a good one. On label, people, on label. And then you have yohimbine, alpha yohimbine, sorry, at 2 milligrams. Yeah, I know some of you are just starting to cry right now, running away, being scared from the alpha yo. 2 milligrams for me personally is sort of 1.5, 2 milligrams is where the limit of productivity goes. When you go a bit above that, if it's high quality alpha yo, I start feeling the side effects, which I not necessarily like. 2 milligrams is going to be fine for most of you, even on label. Even on label, I'm going to talk about the actual effects in a second, so don't run away yet if you're afraid of alpha yo. Okay, people, and then absorption, there we go. Anyway, listen, people, on label, this is a great formulation. I mean, like, if you look at this label and you say, okay, I'm going to skip the DMHA, I want high energy, I want mood elevation, I want focus, I want a solid pump formula, and I want a powerful... Dude, this is how you formulate a pre-workout on label. But you know what we say here. Labels are just fucking labels. You never know, people. You never know. This shit might put you to sleep. Even though it's a long-ass list of things. Anyway, guys, let's go into the actual experience. The flavor I have is watermelon candy. So the first Rage Nutrition was actually the Immortal, the original Immortal. The flavor really sucked. This one, you know, in pre-workout flavors, you don't really give a shit. So sucked is a problem. Okay, drinkable is fine. So the first one really sucked. This is good, actually. Like, this is fine. And that's it. That's what you need. It's fine. It's fine. You're not supposed to sit there, sip it, and enjoy it, right? It's like one shot and you go work out. Focus on fucking working out, people. Anyway, so that's it for flavor. You want flavor reviews, go to another channel. Okay. As far as the actual effects, and this is what's important. So listen, I was really concerned about this one because it doesn't have beta-alanine, and I really like the beta-alanine tingling at the beginning of a workout. I'm going to share with you what I've done later on. I took this. Listen, guys, this is one of these just beautiful pre-workouts like I talk about. You're going to get a really, just an amazing energy kick, and it's going to last for 4-5 hours. This is sort of a pre-workout plus nootropic, like I call them, right? Like, it's a pre-nootropic. You're going to work out for 2 hours and it's going to last with you for 3-4 hours like a nootropic, like you would do with a nootropic, because the energy is so consistent. There's no hit and down. It just, you don't feel it. And it literally doesn't, it tapers off really at the end of the 4 hours, but it tapers off so smoothly you don't even feel that you went out of it. So you're going to get consistent. It hits you really fast and you're going to get consistent 4 to 5 hours of really great energy. Another thing I really liked about Rage Nutrition Immortal is the focus. Really, really good focus. I mean focus like you can, the mind-muscle connection on Rage Nutrition Immortal is beautiful. And the pumps really help. So the pumps are actually really good with this one. Really good. I really liked it. I didn't expect too much, but I really liked the pumps. And I think more than anything else, yes, there's the swollenness and you're feeling pumped, which is obviously a good side effect for us meatheads. But the really important thing was mind-muscle connection. And I don't know if it was the pumps or the focus, whatever it was between these two, I just felt pumped. And I felt pumped to work out. So I would say energy, consistent, not hitting your head. And actually, speaking of energy, the Alpha Yo here, honestly, I've never seen 2 milligrams of Alpha Yo with 0 side effects. And I had I'm talking 0 side effects. No chills, no drooling, no mouth, dry throat, nothing. Like if you would tell me that this has no alpha yo, just yohimbine, I would believe you. So for you that are afraid of alpha yo, you shouldn't be afraid here. My experience, zero side effects from alpha yo. That's why we say labels are just fucking labels. You never know, people. So really 0 side effects. I did feel the energy kick, but I don't know if it's the alpha yo or the allostatin or the synephrine or all these 500 plus milligrams of caffeine or the araya. There's a lot of shit here. But I can tell you the energy is great. Focus is great. You don't feel steamed out of your head. So this is a very productive pre-workout. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel productive. You're going to feel pumped. You're going to feel focused. You're going to feel energized for 4 or 5 hours. This is a pre-workout plus a nootropic. Now, for the ones of you like myself that really like the beta-alanine tingling, I did enhance this with beta-alanine at some of my workouts, even though I could work out on this without beta-alanine, which is a huge achievement. But if you enhance it with beta-alanine, it's cheap as fuck, right? Hopefully you're subscribed to Fitness Deal News, right? Where you get deals from all over the web. You can save a lot of money. This is cheap. I added 3.2 grams of beta-alanine, and then you get, and even if you like beta-alanine, this really enhances and by the way, beta-alanine is just a tingling, right? It's just the sensation of working out. It's not like really has any other side benefits. I really like the combination. Personally, I like the combination, but I totally enjoyed working out on this without beta-alanine, which for me is a huge achievement. So if you're looking for a productive, not steamed out of your mind, productive, long-lasting energy, focus, productivity, and good pumps, Rage Nutrition Immortal, definitely just a beautiful pre-workout. Really enjoyed it. I put it in the line of these pre-workouts. I say, you go to that pre-workout, you're going to get a good workout. You're going to enjoy yourself, and it's going to last for 4 or 5 hours. Rage Nutrition did a good job. Listen, people, as far as you can find it, there's a couple of sites that are selling it. I'm going to link below. You know, we don't sell anything. We just compare prices from all over the web so you can find the best price around. I'm going to link below to the page on Fitness Deal News so you can compare the prices. If this is what you're looking for, and even though, like I said, it has alpha oil, there's zero side effects. And even if you don't like, if you don't like beta-alanine, then I don't like you people, but you're going to enjoy this. If you like beta-alanine, just add beta-alanine, and it even makes this more beautiful. Listen, people, if this review of the Rage Nutrition Immortal was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We help you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy.